Welcome, ladies and gents, to what I am whimsically calling Kickback with Wolf. Just a reason to jump on a stream again. Some people may know that I've recently dabbled in the world of Starlink. Starlink is a Elon Musk endeavour whereby I've got a satellite hanging off my porch, and yeah, it's expensive. And it's not great for streaming, I have to say, but it's okay. It's okay. So, what I wanted to do tonight is just chill and hang and chat to you guys. And in doing so, chase a few trophies. I'm currently playing Wreckfest and having a great time. So I've been doing a lot of script writing for my Black Flag video. And yeah, could do with a bit of downtime to decompress after that. Put the kids to bed. We've all eaten. We're all psyched up for the weekend. I'm just going to test out this stream and chill and play some games. So at the moment I'm trophy hunting in Wreckfest, in Far Cry 3 and in Maquette, but I think I'm going to focus on Wreckfest tonight. Have a good go with that. So let's dive into it. So, I'm currently doing a bit of a career. So we've got these ones I've done here. I've done the juniors, national amateurs, challenges, and it's a pretty cool game. There's lots of different sort of challenges. There's races. There's sort of ring destruction derbies. There's all sorts. Some cars I own, some I don't. So, what's this? Banger Racing Challenge, a school run. So I think we'll start with this one, smashing some shit up. I think that would be very much fun. In fact, I don't think I've done many or any in this arena, so maybe we'll start with just this one. Oh no, have I done that one? Yes, I have, but I didn't come first. But I've done the challenges, so maybe we'll skip that. I've done this one, but we've only done 11 out of the 16 stars. All right, let's try this Ultimate Bangers race. That'll be fun. You have another series in progress. Now let's go for it. So this is at the Hilltop Stadium. It's a big circular oval track and 6 laps, and what we've got to do is crash out at least 3 opponents and wreck at least 3 opponents. And that is tough, if I'm honest with you, especially over 6 laps. Let's have a go. Let me know if... Hello, Michaela. Michaela, let me know how the audio sounds. Is it too quiet? Is it too loud? Let me rev up. Good to see you, Michaela. Michaela's a patron of the channel. And has been for some time. Thank you, Michaela. So, we've got to crash people out. And I do that. I found a way of doing that, of just bashing them against the wall like lunatics. So it's not about winning, it's about getting... Oh, look at this guy. Surely that was a crash out. Audio sounds good. Michaela, how is driving games in your world? It's not everyone's thing. It's not usually my thing, is it? But I find it a great way decompress. Going round and round and say, right, rubber duck. No, we're not crashing anyone out. Usually, just like pushing them against the wall aids in doing that, but it hasn't done it here. Right, this guy's mine. Oh, I missed him. Right, slow down. And here we go. Right, let's get him against the wall. Yes, got him. 1 of 3. So we've got to crash people out like that, and we've got to wreck people. And I'm not concerned about winning. I'm concerned about getting those stars ticked off, because that aids in a trophy. And that's my aim at the moment, is ticking these trophies off. Oh, he's trying to crash me out, little beast. Rubber duck. He's something of a rival. Surely I did that. Yes, that's 2 of 3. Right, let's reset. 2 of 3, and we've got to wreck 3 dudes as well. Come on. Let's get this dude against the wall. Come on, come on, come on. Surely that's crashed someone out. Surely. Hey Carlisle, how's it going? Right, Poison Snake is 1, like a bitch. But I want to crash people out. Oof. What I think might be pertinent is maybe going as a bigger car. No, I don't think we're going to do either of those in this little round. Oh, final lap, good. Right, we're last. We're dead last. But we're trying to get this guy against the wall. No, that didn't work either. And we're about to get wrecked. So Carlisle downloaded the game the other day, but only played the first career event, the lawnmower one. Yeah. So I downloaded it when it was out on PS Plus. It must have been a while ago. And I did exactly the same thing, Carlisle. That's exactly what I did. I played the first event, and I thought, I just bounced off it straight away. Yeah, I didn't get any of the difficulty bonus, any of the stars there, the aims, which is a shame. So I'm thinking I might have to come back to that and think about how I can do that. But what we'll do is we'll try and let's see what we can choose here in the garage. So these are all the cars. So I'm thinking maybe something with a bit of strength. Now you see that Bulldog had 0 strength, so that's 4.3. The Super Van, no. Gremlin, Firefly. So the Dominator is our biggest beast. Let's give it another go with that. Yeah, and Carlisle, I bounced off it, but I thought I'd get back into it, and it is pretty fun. Pretty fun indeed. Right. Let's go to the event. So what I've got to do, in the bottom left, I've got to crash out at least 3 opponents. I did it twice in that round. And wreck at least 3 opponents. Now, wrecking is hard, especially in just 6 laps. But we'll see. Right, we just got to F people up as much as we can. Crashing out means getting them against the wall. I would have thought like that, but no, that didn't work. Come on, let me absolutely destroy you against this wall. I think because that Mad Molly is a beast. Oh. Mad Molly. Yes, one. You beast. So we've got one crash out in the second lap. So Carlisle, you also platinumed AC Origins and AC Odyssey. Now I think I have platinumed the AC Odyssey, which is curious because I ignored the story because I knew I wanted to sort of dive in later on with fine tooth comb. I just used the gameplay. I loved it. I loved Odyssey. And I enjoyed Origins as well, but in Origins I could not get that trophy where you had to stay in the heat for overheat or something. I can't remember what it was. I tried for hours running around the desert in the midday sun to get Bayek all hot and bothered and sweaty, and I couldn't do it. And I looked at YouTube videos, and I just felt a bit silly after a while, just running around and around with Bayek in the desert. Yes! So I kind of gave up. I've even lost the save, so I went to the desert and left your controller. Yeah, that's what I did as well. It wouldn't pop for me. It would not pop. Yeah, I loved Odyssey. Odyssey was special. I thought I wouldn't. Right, final lap, and I haven't crashed anyone out. I haven't wrecked anyone. But I've hit the rival. Oh, missed. Right, let's go and destroy Mad Molly. She's absolutely pissed us off. Come on. Yes, crashed and wrecked. Eat it, Molly. Oh God, we've really mangled ourselves that night. Okay, well that we didn't get either stars there. Either. Right, I'm going to move on then. That's disappointing. I found the other challenges pretty easy, but I couldn't do that one. Okay. Now this one. What have we got? We're not eligible. Let's use the Bulldog. Now we've got to cause at least 1,500 damage and spin out 3 opponents. I think we can do that. 6 laps. Have you ever played the Dead Space games? I've not, Carlisle. I've not played those. There's a tinge of there's a bit of horror going on in that, and I tend to steer clear of them for some reason because I'm a big wuss pants. But that Callisto project, is it made by the same people that made Dead Space? That Callisto project looks pretty fun. Right, £1,500 points worth of damage and spin people out. Right, beasts. Oh, that is crippling. Yeah, I'm not a fan of horror games, but something about the Dead Space games just clicked with me. I'll have to have a look. Was it scary? Did it make you scared? Got to work on. got to work on spinning some of these dudes. Right, that's one. How much damage we got here? 725 damage, so I think we're on course for that as long as we continue to F people up as we go by. Just need to spin these dudes out. It's a difficult track to do it on. Michaela, do I like decision-based games? Give me some examples of a decision-based game, so I know what you're talking about. Ooh. Right. Coming to get you. Coming to get you, Hurricane Billy. Yes! Spelling. One more. Oh no, I think I've done it. I think that's it done. I didn't realise I had two. Right, how are we doing for... Right, we need to get on board this... Oh, I'm doing loads of damage to myself. Beat up that guy a bit. Right, we're 8th as well. I'm not concerned about winning, I'm concerned about getting these things. Right, Hurricane Holly. Let's put you up against the wall. Oh. So, games like Until Dawn, Walking Dead, The Quarry, Life is Strange. I've never played any of those, Michaela, but I tell you what, I have been wanting to play Life is Strange for a long time. I've got it on my wish list on PlayStation. When that new game came out, True Colours, or I can't remember what it's called, they did a remaster, didn't they? And I've had my eye on that. I know nothing about the story, but it does look interesting, I have to say. Oh god. Right, it's critical damage. I don't think I can do any more damage now without getting disqualified. Right, so I think we got one objective there. So the first one has the best horror atmosphere, the second is the best gameplay, but the third went full on action. The Callisto protocol is made by the same team who made the Dead Space games, basically a spiritual successor to Dead Space. EA mandated the game be more like action shooters of the time. Yeah, I'd like to stream Life is Strange. It looks like one of those games I'd like. It's got quite a deep, rich, emotional story, hasn't it, Michaela? I think. So out of those four that you've given me there, which is your favourite? Until Dawn, Walking Dead, The Quarry, and Life is Strange. Oh, do you know what? In the event progress, I've got the whole tournament to get that. So hopefully, if we look here, yes. So I've only got to get another 500. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and win now. I'm going to try and win the race and just get damage as a byproduct of being sexy. Although, maybe I'll just drop back a bit and wait for a few to go in front just so I can have a bit of a chance to kill them. Okay. Well, we had a crash out there, so we're now at 1100, so just 400 to go. Oh, still first. Right, let's have a few of you in front. Nutty Freak. You're getting natty mullered against that wall. But boogeyman. Oh, boogeyman, I'm so sorry. A mere 150 to go. And we've got those objectives. Oh! God, I've never done that jump and survived it. I've usually gone on my back. It's a really good track. This bear's going down. Target achieved, 1500 pounds worth of damage. Right, let's win this. Let's win this thing. I said let's win this thing. Come on. Got 3 laps left and we've got to get 9 places. Oh my god, that was brutal. Right, this is a hard bit because you've got to cross over. If you knacker it up and oversteer, then it just takes off your time. Right, 7th. Sixth. Oh, come on, straighten up. Here we go. That gives us a good opportunity to come round here. Oh dear. Right, now we're 4th. Looking good. Two more places to go. Oh, stay out of my way. Right, we are first. We are first. That finish line is up ahead. That is tickety-boo. Brilliant. So Walking Dead is probably my favourite, but it's long. Very good story. Next, Until Dawn. Life is Strange. Oh yeah, I forgot about Dark Picture Anthology. House of Ashes is a good one too. Yeah, I've not played any of those types of games. Decision-making games. No, not at all. They look like a bit like Choose Your Own Adventure books, right? Okay. Something went very wrong there. The game crashed. So I've got to start this bit again, which is very upsetting. Never mind. It was fun. Right. I'm not going to be so concerned about anything really, because we've got so long to which to do it. So I'm just going to try and win, lap some dudes. Oh, he just pushed me off. Beast. Absolute beast. Oh, I stayed on the track. Right, got a new rival. Do I play any JRPGs? I've tried to play JRPGs Carlisle. I've what have I played? Played a bit of Persona. I played a bit of Yakuza. I've played Final Fantasies in the past, but I do tend to bounce off. There's something about the aesthetic and the animation and the character design and the story that I just bounce off them. I don't know why. It's just not my genre. So many have lore and backstory to dive into. Yeah, no, I should play those stories decision games. So which one do you think I should start with? Considering I've got, you know, my eye on Life is Strange, is that a good one to start with? Or do you think I prefer something better? Prefer something different? That's my first car I've spun out, so that's disappointing. Okay. Oops a daisy. I think I'm going to go round rather than over that thing. That works. That 4. Still, how much damage have I done? 600. That's okay. But I need to get a better time here. Maybe a Patreon vote. There we go. Write them all down. I don't think I own any of them. So that's something to think about. Let's see what's on sale. I've got Life is Strange on like a wish list thing, so whenever I see it's on sale, for some reason for the remastered, I'm trying to look at the price about 15 English pounds. I don't know why. I just say to myself, what would I pay for that? 15 has sprung to mind. Yeah, I'm rarely day one on games these days, because £70 for a game, that hurts. Okay. 4th is okay. If I can still get ahead on the other games, on the other legs, we'll be okay. Right, number of cars spun out, 2 of 3, so we just need 1. 1 to go. There we are, target achieved. And we get 100 points for a spin out. This is a good farming opportunity to get some points for damage as well. Everyone is trying to get jostled for position. Oh dear. Let's bang into these bad boys. Right, now we need to think about winning. 10th is not going to cut it. Oh god, they had a terrible time up there. going to go this way and then we're going to cut down. Right, 5th. Doing okay. How are we doing for... We only need 400. Do you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. Beastly bastards. Three more laps. Lazy dog. Right. One more place. We've got the win. And basically all of the objectives. Oh, that worked out well. Just bouncing around this track. We're first though. We are first. One more lap. And in terms of damage, I'm going to have a look after we've done this jump. We just need 60 left for the damage. And then those objectives have got. Don't you dare ruin my Christmas. Right, home free. 9 seconds ahead. Not too damaged. And first. Okay, so I'm looking at my trophy list on this game on PSN profiles, and you can also look. I'm Patient Wolf Games on there, by the way. Next time I'll put it in the as we're hunting trophies today. Next time I'll put it into the description. But on PSN profiles, you can search up Patient Wolf Games, and I've got Junk Collector to get 20 vehicles. I think I've got about 17 or 18, so we'll probably buy some vehicles. And we've got the to complete the World Masters Championship, which we're doing now. So we'll just focus on those. So this is for the cup, and all I need is another 60 damage. I'm just going to let a few dudes go so I can just bash them up on the corner. We are, target achieved. Let's just focus on this win now then. Goodness, bouncing around this track. I do think this car isn't very stable. It's fast, but it's not stable. Straight through. I'm just doing a little break just before that jump. Spin round and just get this straight now. Without going off course. Just a little break there. I'm going to try the more difficult route. Oh god, it worked out okay. Not perfect. Oh god, we got 12 laps of this one. This is a beast. brake. I'll take the outside route this time. The same again on this one. I jump, hard brake, and then trundle over these if I can keep it straight. Right, 2 seconds ahead. 2 second split. So you can attempt the challenges independently from winning a race. So you can do both. You can win and attempt the challenges, but it's hard to focus on spinning other players out, or getting damage if you're winning the race at the same time, because you get in all sorts of trouble trying to target people. So the good thing about this, you don't need to win all the races to platinum. You need points to win the championships, but you don't need to win every race to do it. What you need to do is complete every single objective. Some of them are fun, some of them are really easy. Some of them, you just wonder how you're going to do it in the time, because what you've got to do is wreck cars. And I think what they're getting you to do is to tune your car up and make it a bit more dangerous. And it's really hard to wreck cars in like 6 laps because they're fairly strong. So to wreck 3 cars in a race is tough, and you definitely shouldn't be looking to win it. Oh, beast! So I've got both the objectives now, so I'm just worried about winning this race so I can get the points towards the championship. That's all I'm worried about, Carlisle, at this moment in time. I'm just flying over dead bodies, and some of the longer races are really fun because the cars get wrecked and the carcass of the car, the wreck of the car stays there, and you've got to avoid it each lap. Sometimes it's in different places as well because cars will knock it out of the way. So it is fun, and it kind of takes a little while to get it for me, because it seemed quite straightforward, but as soon as you put these objectives into the mix, then it starts to get a bit more interesting. And I've got it on normal as well, so some of the races are fairly easy. Well, I'm going to go on the inside track now. Right, we're a good 13 seconds ahead with 4 laps to go, so I think we're pretty safe. So I'm just going to try and learn this track a bit now. I think you need to brake before that jump to get around that, because you can't go on that right-hand track, you can't jump, because you'll just go arse over tid. Carl, did you play Stray? I did play Stray. That was a beautiful game. I really should have. I didn't have streaming software at the time, so looks like a great game to stream. But I platinumed it. I just loved it so much. I just went back and played it again. And did all the little objectives. I just thought it was just beautiful. Such a wonderful game. Replay value. Once I've platinumed a bit, I don't want to go back and play it again, because it is fairly clunky in places. But it is brilliant. Did you like it, Carlisle? What did you think? I took that corner like a predator. Oh, cash man. Yes, I forgot about the speed run. That's fairly easy, right? The speed run. It's quite forgiving, as I remember. I don't remember stressing about it. I think you get 90 minutes, do you? And I think I did it in about 1 hour 10 or something. Or was it 2 hours you get? I can't remember. I think I had a good few minutes to spare. I've 36 in front, mind. 36 seconds split between Hemi Breaker and myself. 1 lap to go, and I'm just in the driving seat. It's got to be something really drastic for me to lose this now. Really drastic. Yeah, there's something about this beast. Oh god, maybe that's it. That's the drastic thing. Oh goodness. Right, still 35 seconds in front. Rancid Kitty has unlapped me. What I'm going to do is try and beast him on this. No, I'm not going to overtake him. Oh, 12 laps, done. I'm parched. I hate time-based challenges, puts me on edge. Yeah, I don't like speed runs. There's a speed run for Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, the first one. And I tried that, and you've got to do that in 2.5 hours. And I couldn't do it. It wouldn't... it just wouldn't work for me, so I didn't go back. I might do one day. But the trouble is, now I haven't played it in ages, I definitely wouldn't get 2.5 hours or whatever it wants me to get. You need to know it pretty off by heart. Okay. That was good. We did the objectives. We got bonus experience points for that. Okay. So that's that. Right. Wreck at least 3 opponents. Cause 1,500 damage. So you got the speed run and crushing difficulty trophies using the glitch. Carlisle, I will use a glitch to... I can't think of an analogy here. I've got no problem with glitches. If that's going to get me a trophy, I'll get it. It's all part of the fun. So, do you know what? I'm going to come out of that because I don't think that's the car to do the wrecks in. Let's look at the garage here. Okay. Let's have something with a lot of strength. The Gate Crush. Oh, it's not eligible. You beast. Might have to use the Dominator then. Let's use the Dominator. Okay, so we've got to wreck at least 3 opponents and cause... Oh no, we've ticked that, we've done it, but we've not won. That's what it's telling us. We've not won it. We've got 11 out of the 16 for that. Let's look at this. The school run challenge. Yeah, nobody's any the wiser. And that's part of getting a trophy, is finding the best way to do it. If you don't want to spend 6 hours getting a crushing trophy, you don't have to. And, you know, you're not letting anyone down. You're not even letting yourself down. Cause at least 4,000 damage, win by at least 50 meters. Okay. We're driving buses, people. There's a trophy for driving a bus for an hour, I think. Or, no. No, not that one. I think it's causing lots of damage. I think it's wrecking loads of people. I can't remember exactly what it is, but 4,000 damage. Let's just sideswipe loose cannon here. I don't think we're going to win by 50 meters, but I think we'll aim for 4,000 damage. Oh, slam. Are there any platinums I gave up on? trying to think. By the way, Carl, my streaming says it's poor connection at the moment. Can you tell me if it's dropping out at all, or if it's being stable, just as a frame of reference from you, while I think about the platinums I've given up on, because there's definitely a few. I actually gave up on the God of War platinum. I couldn't be bothered to collect things, and I think I had one more Valkyrie to get. I didn't bother with that. Nothing wrong with the stream on your end. Good. Yeah, it says it's healthy here now. It's just a little drop. Thanks, Michaela. Yeah, God of War. I gave up on that platinum. I had some... Do you know what I found irritating? Was the map. I never knew where I was. I couldn't negotiate it to find different areas. It's really tough, really difficult. I don't know what the Ragnarok map is like. No spoilers. Target achieved. Right. Let's try and win this now. About 50 metres. Some of these seem to be a bit quicker than me. I don't know how we're going to catch up. 12 people in 6 laps. I really don't. That's my best lap anyway. So the fog area, that was like a roguelike. Roguelite. Is it roguelike or roguelite? Never understand where that phrase comes from. Anyway, it's get good and move on, isn't it? I really enjoyed that. So I did get the trophy for that one and the armour. But that takes a while. That took a good 2 or 3 hours to plough through that. Oh goodness, we're in sight of first position, both objectives. So I need to defeat the final Valkyrie and do the last challenges in that fog area, but I haven't played the game in over a year and forgot the controls, so I doubt I'll ever go back to it. Yeah, it's tough, especially those Valkyries, because they do take a good few times. Don't know whether you know, Carlisle, but I'm streaming it at the moment on Mondays, God of War 2018, doing a bit of a lore through. So it'd be good to catch you there as well if you come across it. So what do you find the worst, grinding or RNG trophies? Tell me what RNG trophies are. I don't know what they are. Is that something like the one-off skill-based or accumulation-based ones? Two seconds ahead. One more lap. Guy's behind me though. He's 3 seconds away. He looks a long way, but just going to take my eye off the prize or knock into this guy. I'm done for. An RNG is when a game randomly decides on what drops rewards you get. And you need a specific drop for a trophy. I don't think I've ever come across a trophy like that. What games are those in? Just sort of turning down my heating. Okay, well that's pleasing because we've come first and we've got all the objectives. So Christmas has come early in the Wolf household. There's multiplayer trophies in this as well, so I might try one or two of those. So I'm thinking that RNG trophies mostly turn up in kind of multiplayer shooters and things like that, right? When you say drops, rewards you get, is that like is that like Fortnite, things like that? I've got some fender flares. Knack, that's a bloody arsehole platinum to get, because that randomly drops different types of gems and it never drops a certain type of gem you need to get. Okay, so we've done that. What do we need to unlock this? I guess we need more points. Can't start series, need to unlock it first. How do you unlock it? Okay. So I need to wreck at least 3 opponents. Let's try this again. In the whole tournament. Let's try this. Ziplock, hello. Got to do the open ones to unlock the others, but I thought I did. What, you've got to win them all? I thought I did. Right, let's try and target some people to get wrecked. This guy. Oh, yes. Good thing about it, we can try and get him again here. Oh, God, did that too soon. Right, my engine's damaged and I've got half my health left and 4 more laps, so I've got to be careful how we wreck. Target someone with low health. Yeah, he's getting bashed about, this guy. Slingshot, I think his name is. Let's try and F him up. Oh, someone's taken him. Oh no, he's not. So if your car gets completely wrecked, yes, you're out. It's a DNF. It's a did not finish. A slingshot is coming out my bum. If I can just target one dude. Don't you dare kill Slingshot. He's mine to kill. God, Slingshot knows I'm after him. Don't dare. Oh. He's got hardly anything left. I want him. Well, I crashed him out, but it didn't wreck him. Oh, absolutely ruined. Can't do it. I'm thinking I might have to... I wonder if there's a way I can tune up the car. Let's go back. Let's go to garage. So all those challenges you've got no score on, try and get a score. Okay, I'll do that. Let's try and upgrade this beast. How much money I've got? I've got 22,000 credits. What's going to work? Upgrade its strength. Like acceleration it's going to do. What's this? Intake manifold? It's all about the acceleration there, isn't it? Ignition. Yeah, so every time you soup it up, all it is about the acceleration. Oh my goodness. Requires level 35. Alright, let's do that then. Let's just focus on the getting points. Right. Let's do this again. And then just focus on getting through to the end. Let's just win it. So how does AC4 hold up? I haven't played it since the 360 days. So I've never played it, Carlisle. So it held up in its own right as I played it. And I think it's great. I really, really like it. I really like the story. I think it's beautifully crafted. The sort of development of the naval battles is just really well integrated. The Assassin's Creed 3 battles I just bounced off. The naval bits wasn't particularly interesting, but the fact that you've got to grind for bits and pieces is good. Okay, right, we're focusing on winning. But yeah, no, I thought the story was probably the best story so far in terms of the, the emotional arc. Really liked it. I love the ending. So yeah, some of you might not know, I'm doing a playthrough at the moment, but I can't finish it in time to start my story thing. It's not worth it for me to wait. So I'll finish Black Flag, but half of it was blind and half of it is going to be kind of a lore through, which I think might be slightly upsetting for some. But how's the sound mix, by the way? My voice versus the car noise, is it okay? Right. Oh, steady. Just got to keep this position now for the next 2 laps. God, having a right old time up ahead. These Ghostbusters cars are pretty nails. Oh God, I'm about to be overtaken. Let's not get carried away. He's right behind me, Buzzsaw. Cheeky beast. Right, that's it. Come on then, Buzzsaw. Right, so first round first. Let's get some points on the board. Roadrunner got the best lap by 0.4 of a second. Okay. Trouble is, with the objective of wrecking, we all recover our health by the end, by the next race, so it's not like you can carry it over. Right old time behind me on the starting line. All manner of wings and bumpers all over the track. I love how the debris stays there. That's my best lap. Right, that's my aim, to get the best lap out of everyone. We're only a second ahead. Corners tight. Oh, just kissed the inside bend. Spin that fucker around. I thought that was a fast lap, but I was half a second slower. I think so I was hitting, it was probably because I was spun that guy around. I thought that was a fast lap. No, again. That was quicker, 0.17 under. Right, I'm absolutely going my fastest, and brute force behind me is only a second behind. I'm not pulling away at all. So I can't mess around. There we go. Okay, right. Let's just go into this last event. Let's look at the standings. Where's our points then? That's curious. Right, let's get in. 12 laps now. Right, maybe this is where we need to start beating people up in this lap, because there's 12 laps. So what I might do is sacrifice a little bit of position. Just try and F a few of these. This brute force is always kicking my arse, so let's try and F them up. What we're going to try and do is get this wrecked 3 car, and because it's 12 laps we might have a better chance. As long as we can keep in touch of the pack. Oh yeah, spin out. Let's not do that too much, just so we keep in touch. As long as we get top 5, I think we'll be okay in terms of winning this tournament. Someone wrecked him. Why couldn't I have wrecked him? Oh, you beastly beast. Yes, absolutely wrecked rock dog there. Oh, come on. Let it lie. Back down to 12th, so I need to catch up. Shadow ahead. Closing in. 17 seconds behind the leader, mind. Uncle Big Bob. Wow. It's a porn name, if ever I heard it. Uncle Big Bob. Right, I'm not concerned with wrecking now, I'm concerned with winning. Three laps in which to do it. Don't know if that guy was being lapped or not. Ooh. Rear-ended him. Do rear-ending Big Bob. A win. 2 more laps. 10 seconds behind still, that's a lot. But I've taken that corner like an absolute beast. Only 4 seconds. Oh God. Very close to getting some wrecks here. Uncle Big Bob's still out in front, but he's only a second away. Oh no. I thought I had some more laps, but that's it. That is it. Okay. Well, overall, that worked out well. We've got all the experience points we need. Final position 3rd, bonus target is 1 of 2. Which one did we just do? Was it... Was it this one? No. We did this one, that's it. We got 160 out of 200. All right, let's do this banger derby. Yeah, let's stick with the Dominator. Right. Let's just win it. If we can. Right, so I don't want to die. I want to get a few wrecks. So I'm going to undulate between reversing and going forward. Got a wrecking assist there, which is really annoying. Let's get this guy. Uncle Big Bob, we meet again. Target achieved, cause at least 1500 damage. No, we're okay with that. We just want to win. Still a lot of people on the field. Wrecked. Oh god, let me wreck this guy. Please let me wreck him. Oh, he moved away. He moved away, the beast. Let's get Knuckles. I want Rancid Kitty. Ziploc, how do you get extra armour? Tell me how you get extra armour. He's a beast. Right. 2 wrecks. Is that in the shop or something? Right, that's 3 wrecks. Just got to stay alive now. Not do things like that. In the garage. Alright, we'll have a look. Is that a one-off thing, the armour? There we go, we won. There's different levels and areas you can add. Let's go and do that. So when did you play this game, Ziploc? Did you play it when it was released on Patient Plus? It adds weight, of course, it slows you down. That's okay. Right, let's go to this garage. Is it upgrades, right? Here we go, armour. All over this. Front bumper, yeah. That increases core strength. Yeah, let's just build this up like it's... What's this? The brush guard. Oh, yes. Roll cage. So I've got a racer roll cage at the moment. We can upgrade it to a roof bar. What's this? Side protector. And window bars. Hells yes. Right, let us try that one again, where we need to reset the progress. So we did that, we've done the demolition. Let's try and wreck these opponents again with this new beast of a car we've got. Look at it, look at it. All the roll bars, roll cages, she's the Terminator. Yeah, acceleration is still pants, but because we're a normal, we're pretty similar to the other dudes. Spin out. I think we'll struggle in these early sections, so I kind of want to not lose too much. Oh god, that took out a rolling rat. Square one again. Yeah, I think what I need to do is win the first two and then concentrate on the last race where it's 12 laps. I think that's how I'll get this objective. It's vicious. Yeah, if I can get up into the top echelons, I think I'll get through to the end of the tournament. So I think it chucks you out if you do very, very badly. Noise one. If I can get, I don't think I'm going to get anything but the top 5. Fast Freak is very fast. Okay, continue. 1 of 3. Okay, next one. I'm going to concentrate on winning this one. if I can. And then we'll have 12 long laps for people to whittle themselves down and us to get a few scalps. 3 we need, 3 wrecks. Very hard to gain any ground on these cars, mind. With our heavy, heavy strength. Ooh, that was a whisker. Mad Molly to take a little stumble. Or I will. Right, we're up ahead. We are up ahead. She's angry. She doesn't like it. She's mad, that Molly. But as long as we stay clean and sexy around these corners, and we've got that first position, and then we concentrate on those long 12 laps to destroy some of these beasts. Okay, the final. And now I'm not worried about winning, I'm worried about getting the bonus target of wrecking at least 3 opponents. If you go ahead. Hitting anyone I can, causing mayhem, taking names. Oh, I missed you. I missed you. Greasy fingers. Oh, look at Diablo. He is fast as hell. He got spun. Right, this cluster here, let's take a slice of them out. Doing well. Could do them slowing down there while they're having a little bit of a kerfuffle. Let me just take a slice of them. God, they're still looking very healthy though. Right, that sandblaster's looking right for the taking, isn't it? Oh. Oh, Road Warrior. Hello, Lex Plays. Favourite AC game played so far? Tough to say. They've all got their own merits, right? Oh god, I need that guy. I need Diablo. There's gameplay, then there's story, then there's world. I really like the story of Black Flag. World, probably the Renaissance eras. Gameplay, Black Flag's pretty awesome. But also I've played Odyssey, and I thought that was pretty awesome. Some very sick cars out there, but I can't seem to kill them. They're all dying, but not at my hands. I think this is going to be a hard objective to get, and it's a trophy-related one as well. Well, I'm nearly dead. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I really don't. I'm very nearly dead. Yeah, this isn't going to work out. Especially if I'm doing damage to myself for no reason. I think that's Mad Molly on a victory lap, isn't it? Bint. I'm not able to kill her. Yeah, I've got a sliver of energy left, so unless I'm very careful, I'll die. But that was disappointing. Couldn't get that one in the bag. Have I upgraded my engine? Don't think so. I might come back to that one. I might just leave that one till last to bug me all throughout the remainder of the game. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? So what's everyone else playing at the moment? What's on your home screen of your console? What are you enjoying? Let me know. Right, I need a Road Slayer, a Max A American car. So you get some speed back after the armour closes you down. Yeah, that's fair enough. Right, let's try and see if we can get an A American car. A Speed Demon, Japanese. Here we go, Road Cutter. How much is that? 20 grand. Let's get that. Oh, and that's the first trophy of the evening. So Ziploc, you're playing Terror Tech. What's that? Never heard of that in my days. Right. Oh, a road slayer. I need a road slayer. I've just spent all that money for nothing. I need a road slayer, American car. Alright, let's do this series. Perform the best lap. We can do that. What I might do is change to a faster. It looks like it's yeah, let's use the Bulldog. So build vehicles out of blocks and do missions. Is that a PC game or is it on the console? So I've got to perform the best lap. So let's try and do that. 12 laps. PC on Steam. Yeah, I've not got a PC. I've got a Mac though. That's got Steam on it. Trying to get this best lap, taking the corners as best I can. God, they're really giving themselves a hard time around this track, leaving bodies everywhere. So I've been challenging myself to play through the AC games in a similar fashion to you. So you can't wait for me to play through Unity. It has the best gameplay in the series. Yeah, I am looking forward to Unity. I've not seen much of it, but I've seen the odd, gameplay, parkour type videos dotted about. It does look special. Still looking for this best lap. I don't know if I got it. 17.1 is my best. No idea if that's any good. Rubber Duck took that corner far better than I did. That's the best lap so far, 17. 17.05. Yeah, what's your favourite Let's Plays? What's your favourite Assassin's Creed that you've played? Have you played all of them? Right, please be the best lap. 17 to beat. No! 16.5! The bear! You cheeky bear. Right, that's out of our reach at the moment. Trouble is with these long ones, each has got an objective. If you miss one later on, you can't skip them. That's my take on it. Crash Canyon. Right, what do we got to do here? I think we just got to win. Because we've done those objectives. No, I don't want to quit. Trying to muscle my way through these cars, jostling for position. This is a bit of a dirty track, this. It's up and down and round. So there's no space to get round bodies if they get wrecked. Out my way, Max. Oh god, I just got to plough through. Just got to plough through those guys. Because they won't get out of my way. Oh, I took that corner too well. Too well. And back to fifth. Oh my days, yes, got round all of those in second. Rancid Kitty, you are mine. So we've nearly played them all. That's what I'm trying to read by doing this. We've played them all. Big fan of Unity, really like AC3. It felt quite mature in comparison to the Ezio trilogies. Yeah, it did. It felt a lot more serious, didn't it? Morally grey, that's right. The Templars were more morally grey, less black and white. Even in Black Flag it's the same, like Lorino. You know, he's against slavery, he wants to control society and have order and regime, but he wants to do it, he wants to enslave their mind rather than their bodies. So there's all these elements, little things, because, you know, the Borgias, they were just out of control, weren't they? Especially Cesare, who was just a sort of a caricature of an evil psychopath. But the rest, yeah, grey areas. It's exactly that. Yeah, morally grey. Yeah, Charles Lee was a wrong in that, wasn't he? He just hated. He was just wanted a strong, civilized race. And he was a racist, and he hated uncivilized nature of the natives, and all manner of hates. But Haytham, obviously, he was a Templar. A fallen assassin from childhood, and lead for 3 laps, and he just couldn't go back. Done too much killing, too much this, that and the other. He just couldn't change his allegiance, couldn't change his mindset. I imagine it's like old people, they usually don't change their party values. When you get past 40 years of age, you're not likely to change your political allegiance. It's the same with old Haytham. So I'm kind of looking forward to Rogue, because that's a Templar story, isn't it? From the point of view of a Templar protagonist. That's all I know as far as that. So no spoilers, but looking forward to experiencing that side of it. 4 more laps. I'm ahead by 16 seconds, so you'd want to think this is in the bag. So Rogue's going to... Is it quite short, Rogue, in terms of the story? Are the sequences quite compact in terms of... in terms of like things to do, and also is the story, is it quite narrow and concise, or is there lots of sort of different strands going on? So I did hear it was a shorter game. So Ziplock's got all of the AC series but hasn't played them all yet. That's cool. Which ones have you played, Ziplock? Have you played the later RPGs? Do you like them? So I've played all of the 3 later RPGs. I think is it Phase 3 they call it? No, it was Phase... They're moving on to Phase 3. The RPGs were Phase 2 or Section 2, I can't remember. But Origins, Odyssey and Valhalla, I would have to say out of the 3, in terms of gameplay, Odyssey's my favourite. World, I probably liked Origins the best. I should have liked Valhalla, I really should have done, but it felt a bit clunky to me. Yeah, I know what you mean about getting fed up with Odyssey, because there's a lot to do, too much to do. But I did enjoy the story. It's too big, Odyssey, far too big, especially if you're a completionist and you want to get everything. It takes forever. There we go. Yeah, there was something about Valhalla, something about it. I don't know what it was. It just felt a little bit... It didn't feel nice in the world. I think the world was well designed. I think it was the atmosphere. It was grey. The tone of it, just... there's something didn't click with me. Okay, what we've got to do here. Well, we don't have to do anything because we've already got them. But for frame of reference, here we had to crash out 3 opponents and cause 500 damage. But we'll just concentrate on winning. You rear-ended me, the beast. So, yeah, I felt the same in parts of Assassin's Creed 3. It felt dreary, it didn't feel warm. Not that it's supposed to feel warm, but it just didn't, obviously mostly it's in the snow. It just didn't feel, you didn't feel comfortable in wonder of the world, like for example, Black Flag. Because there's, you know, deep saturated colours, it's in a paradise setting. It's just inviting to be in. You feel good being in that environment. It's exactly right. AC3. I've never thought of it like that. AC3 and Valhalla have that same vibe, that same kind of depressing grey vibe, which isn't, you know, a bad thing, but it was a bad thing for me. And do you know they announced the 2 or 3 games that are coming up over the next 5 years, whatever it is. Hexe, which is the witch trials, and in Eastern Europe or Germany, I can't remember where it is, or Austria or something. I imagine that's going to have the same feel unless it's careful. I think it needs to warm up a bit. Yeah, the sparkling clear water. I remember just a moment in Odyssey. I can't remember which island it's on. You've got to find what those things you find? They're stamps or something. Runes in Odyssey. I can't remember what they call them. And you had to find one in the midday sun in this rock pool, in this sort of lagoon area where there's a shark swimming around, and the light and the fish, and when you plunge into the water, it's phenomenal, right? It's just phenomenal. Obviously there's not much to explore, but then you went over to Valhalla, and then you dived into the rancid freshwater canals and not canals, rivers of England. It's muddy, it's silty, there's reeds everywhere, and it's a contrast. And yes, that's what it's like in those parts of the world, and that's they got it right. It's not as nice to be in. No. But there were a few electric moments. Those blue dots that you sort of gravitated towards with those little kind of stories, those little silly stories that you had, which related to the lore of mythology or just fun little things. I thought they were fun, but I wish they didn't bother marking them. What's the point in marking them on the map? They were supposed to be sort of random events, but they're just marked by these blue dots on the map that you could go towards and enjoy these experiences. But they just need to stop that. Games like Red Dead Redemption and Breath of the Wild, they've put a full stop under that now. You can't do that. You can't have these wonderful, beautiful stories and mark them on the map. What is the point? You make this beautiful world and you want people to explore it, and they're not going to explore it if all they're doing is pressing a marker, a waypoint, moving to there, doing the story, pressing another marker and a waypoint, and just moving around like that. It doesn't engender the world to you. You need to work for it. You need to work for it. So I do hope that they learn their lesson in the next one of encouraging exploration a lot more, rewarding you for exploration. Because they even showed the loot on the map. I think you had to do a little bit of hunting, didn't you? I think you could send up your bird and have a look. I can't remember now. So I'm looking forward to Hexe, but honestly I think Mirage might be really good, taking people back to that original atmosphere. The only reason I'm sceptical is because of the ties to Valhalla. I think it's a different studio to Valhalla, is it? Yeah, so out of those three, I think Mirage is probably the least I'm looking forward to. Just because I loved those big open RPG worlds. And I think they're stripping some of that back. I'm really looking forward to the Japanese one and Hexe. Although I don't love Japan I didn't love Ghost of Tsushima. I've completed it and really loved some of it, but I didn't love the world, and I don't love the Japanese aesthetic. It's just, doesn't vibe with me. But I am looking forward to that. I think that'll be good. But I think Hexe is going to be the one that's going to tickle my pickle the most. So I had a thought, Connor is a lot like a blend between Altair and Ezio. He sometimes has the same tone of voice as Altair, but also is a bit more expressive. Yeah, on a scale between Altair and Ezio, I think he moves more towards Altair. He's moody, the still waters, and they run deep, and but without the arrogance. So I think Connor is the nicer. Like, I've got two daughters, and if they were going to bring home Altair, Ezio, or Connor to meet the parents, I would prefer Connor. And Ezio, I wonder if he might have some kind of venereal disease. And Altair, he just might be a bit moody, mightn't he? He might end up killing me. So Ziploc, are you not a console player? Is that what you're saying? Because that's cool. So you've just got PC. Or have you got Xbox? PC only. Fair dues, mate. Have you got any... I don't have a PC, especially not a powerful one that makes games awesome. But have you ever wanted a console because of some of the exclusives they have? Wouldn't want Ezio anywhere near my daughters. Well, there is a few moments in there where, honestly, I think if they wrote Ezio in this day and age, post-Me Too movement, all that sort of stuff, some of the things they take out. There's actually a scene in Brotherhood when he comes back and he's trying to organise. There's a surprise party for him. I can't remember the name of the girl, but he basically says, "Okay, I won't force you to sleep with me." Something, it's not in those words, I'm paraphrasing, but the essence of it was just that. He was a wrong-un, or written as a bit of a wrong-un. I just think it wouldn't fly in this day and age. Yep, so not interested in any consoles, fair enough. Doesn't matter what the tools are. It's about the enjoyment at the end of the day. So you've got an old 360. Yeah, I've got an old PS. I used to have a 360. I've got an old PS3 kicking about, but the only thing I'd use that for now is Assassin's Creed 1 and Red Dead. But I haven't fired up those in a long time, because Assassin's Creed gameplay bores me to tears. So you play Lego games with your kids sometimes. Do you know what? I do too. Look at this. I'm playing Harry Potter and Star Wars with my boy. He loves it. I don't love them. I find them a little bit dull. I think Harry Potter is more fun than Star Wars. causing mayhem. How many kids you got, Ziploc? And how old are they? You've got 2 kids, 8 and 10. Yeah, my boy's 9. Yeah, he loves it. But we played It Takes Two together. Had a great time. He prefers Lego Star Wars, but I just loved It Takes Two. So what era would be your favourite to be in an AC game? That's a good question. Now, I love the Egyptian era, I really do, but I didn't get bundles out of the world at the time. I'm looking forward to going back in. Roman era, I think would be really, really fun. We obviously had the Renaissance, but if we spin back, 600 or 700 years, the Roman era. They touched on a bit of Cleopatra in Origins. Nice to have, the Caesar era. What else? I really loved the Victorian era in Syndicate. That scratched an itch. Trying to think what else. Wasn't there talk of having a Mayan era right back to whenever that was, 600 or something? Or was that a bit later? The Mayans are maybe. I think they're quite late actually. The Mayans. I think they run up to sort of 1300, don't they? So Ziploc. So are you British, Ziploc, or are you in the US? Sorry, are you? Are you British, and are you still British based, or are you in the US now? Yeah, I'm an ex-Londoner as well. I lived in London for 10 years. One more lap. British and American, lived in Oregon last 12 years. I think I remember you telling me that on a different stream or somewhere. Isn't it? That's right. When we played Days Gone, I think you mentioned about a few comments about you live in that area or something. Is that right? In Bend, near Bend, in and around Bend? That's it. Okay. Right, let's see if we've got any objectives next. Just take my jumper off, a bit hot. Okay. Right, Syndicate was great, but I felt they slightly wasted the era. It felt slightly jarring to be joking around murdering guards in a child labour factory. The game, in my opinion, should have been more serious. Yeah? Yes, found your channel from days gone. I live in Eugene, a couple of hours drive from Bend. Yeah, no, I remember Ziploc. I've seen you around for a while. So thanks so much for sticking with me. So, now next up, we've done those as well. So what we're doing, we're trying to get the trophy for the World Masters Championship, but we're also trying to tick off these objectives while we can. Yeah, I felt in Syndicate, I felt the movement felt very, very light and very much different. I fired it up a little while ago to make a comparison. It really felt, there was no weight to it. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but that was my impression at the time. God, that corner was lovely. That corner was delicious. That wasn't so good. I don't know what this guy's turning up in Soccer Mum's car though. Says me in a Beetle. Max Russia's got it sorted. That looks like the beast to be driving. I don't think these are real cars, are they? They're looky-likeys. Lex plays, seriously considering joining the Patreon as I love your content. The idea of stories being told comprehensively and relaxingly is my cup of tea. You'd be very welcome on the Patreon Lex Plays. Very welcome indeed. So basically I release all of my videos on there at least a week before, mostly 2 weeks before, just so my patrons can have a bit of exclusivity, and also it gives them a chance to feedback, because they're whenever I make a video, they're big, they're long, sometimes there's mistakes in them, so my patrons are great at saying, oh, this is slightly wrong, or this word you said differently, or this was jarring. It just gives me a chance to tweak it. They're usually very 99.9% of the way there, but I do get a nice bit of feedback, so it's a bit of a soft launch for me, so it's really, really useful. And also they vote for, patrons vote for what I'm playing and things, and I get advice on thumbnails and things like that. So I do need to think of a bit more value I can offer patrons. Okay, you won't regret it, Lex. Excellent content for binge watching, which I love most. And so I don't know what you think, Michaela. What other things can I offer more of? Any ideas? I'm actually thinking of getting like a bit of merchandise sorted to offer patrons as well, like certain tiers. And getting some designs done, but I need to find the right artist to do it for me. I want to, so each Assassin's Creed I want to get like a bespoke emblem done of my wolf logo, which I want to kind of slightly redesign anyway. in relation to each. Oh, I'm gonna die. I've got 4 laps left. I'm gonna die. In relation to each game. Oh God, this is brutal. I'm actually going to die. Yeah, so I need to get that sorted and offer just like a simple design of my emblem, maybe in a hood with relating to the era. So for example, for the black flag there might be some parrot or a few other things, or a black flag in the background, something like that to offer on a t-shirt and a mug. Exclusive Patreon content, not sure what though. Yeah, maybe a stream or something? Yeah, I was doing kind of update emails for a while. I found them quite difficult. I didn't have much to say, so I'm not sure. I'm sort of trialing different things here and there. I'm not sure the update email is something I can keep up with any regularity and make it interesting. Well, I've got a sliver of energy left in this one, and I've got 2 more laps, so I need to be very, very careful and not bang into anything, because that will be devastating. Oh God, I thought I was going to crash into someone there. Let's go around this way, because they're all going around that way. I've got a wrecking assist, no less. One more lap. Oh God. I've just got to get over this and not die. Clipped that guy I thought was going to die. Oh. Righty-ho. So, what's next? Have we any objectives to enjoy here? No, because I've done those. Win by at least 50 metres, lead by the length of 3 laps. I know. Okay. That car was on its last sliver. I nearly ruined it. On that last, just moments from the line. Look at this corner line. Corner wasn't so good. Right, here, win by at least 50 metres, lead by like 3 laps. So I think, well, we've already done it. But let's just let those guys do what they do. Oh! I'm trying to handbrake around the corner there. Oh, bless you, Michaela. Thanks so much. An absolute peach of a woman. Got to go. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, will do. Have a lovely day, Michaela. That won't buff out, Ziploc. That won't buff out. That's a write-off. Oh, you beast. Right. Right, I'm going to try to do this corner. Oh, hang on. So Lex Play Patient's critiques were how I found the channel. I think they were very good, thank you. So if you can make a return to those, would be great. Understand if I'm on a roll with the story videos. So I am trying to make a go of this YouTube regalia. I have made, I'm basically, I've talked about this metaphor before, but throwing my hat over the ring. I've stopped doing the work that I do as a career, which was fun, which was fine. It was decent money, and I've built up a little bit of a cushion over the course of time to while I do this full time. So I'm trying to get all the Assassin's Creed story videos out of the way, and hopefully they'll take about 6 weeks to 2 months each to do. They're very involved, and then that will build up buzz, build up, and also do these compilation things as well, which also get revenue in, and build up a cushion of footage, like evergreen videos that can keep me going to do stuff I want to do when I want to do it. So critiques I really enjoy, but they take forever. Like little sort of videos that just please me about certain aspects of games that I know, like, because the critiques, they just don't do well. They don't. They take loads and loads of time up, and they just trickle revenue. They make, like, I mean, one of them's the best one, the most successful one's done about 20,000 views, and that's about £80. So if you think about it, it takes me like 2 months to play it all, log it all, write my scripts, understand it all, get all the footage together. So if you're getting paid £80 for 2 months' work, it's not, your career's not going well. So I do enjoy these story videos, but I want to make a collection that is kind of evergreen and ticks over. And it's also in a franchise that I can do one every year, and maybe do like the entire series in one video as like a compilation each year, or each 2 years, or whatever. I know that's a mercenary thing to do, but it's something that I can use as a cushion to give me passive income, and I can make videos I want to make. other videos I want to make without worrying about whether it's popular, whether it's going to do numbers. So that's where I'm at with that. So I do think I'm going to have some Assassin's Creed burnout by the time I get to Mirage. But when Mirage comes out, what I'm going to do is going to stop doing the story videos and just focus on that and do some sort of smaller videos just to get just a bit of variety. Focus on maybe some characters or certain like side quests or elements of the game or a little critique or this, that and the other. Trouble is though, I don't have the legacy of the story understanding because I didn't sort of pour over Valhalla in a story sense yet. We're 18 seconds ahead, mind. Yeah, I enjoyed those critiques. Both of them for Assassin's Creed. I really wanted to do one for Red Dead Redemption 2. I so regret not doubling down on that game and doing a load of videos for Red Dead 2. It's just I was busy at the time, my mind wasn't in the game. But there's so many stories I wanted to tell. And I would go back, but I just know it just wouldn't. The demand for it at the moment wouldn't be so hot. Yeah, but I'd love to do critiques. So I could probably do one a month of medium-sized games on average. The thing about the channel, I could do the story stuff, but I can do the critiques, and there's a range of stuff that I can do without being too off-brand, like playing Wreckfest. It's about as off-brand as you can get. I'm sure we can find a story in here though, some certain rivalries. Brute force, 22 seconds behind. There's not much of a story there. Cool. So yeah, catch the wave of new games. Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity to bring a few more Assassin's Creed fans into my realm and just build up an audience. There's a lot to think about if you want to make a living out of this. It was fun, you know. I've been doing it 5 years now, and it's fun to do as a passion project. But when you think about it as a way to feed your kids, then that is scary. My partner had the shock of her life when I told her. She was so moody that I decided to sack in my normal work. Oh, Shiza. That took almost all of my health. She's been supportive now, really supportive. But at the time, I could see her face. The colour just dropped out of it. We had a few rows about it as well. Oh shit. But she is well supportive of it generally now, once the shock. And right, I need to stay and not die now. Look at these wheels. Oh, goodness. I don't know how many cars left on the field. It might be only 2 or 3. Or 4. Or 5. You, get out my way. There's absolutely bodies all over the battlefield here. One more lap. Just I can hear the car falling apart. No! Oh God. That wasn't, could have been worse. It's a death trap. Right, that's right. Oh God, how near is he? He's about to overtake me. That's a story, isn't it? Oh wow. Oh, he's now 9 seconds behind. Oh, and he crossed into that guy. Oh God. These figure 8 courses are death traps. Absolutely right. I took that corner absolutely beautifully. And all I need to do is 13 seconds ahead is just creep over this line, and we're done. Ooh, sweaty. Okay. Well, one of the I'm looking on the PS profiles again now. The hardest trophy is reaching player rank 50. That just means we just got to keep driving. But the next one, so I've got the 20 cars. The next one is the World Masters Championship. So if we look, we've got a couple more races here. Now we're in the moment here where we've got to spin out 3 opponents and cause at least 500 damage. So I think what I'm going to do is segue to a stronger car now. I might try this road cutter because the acceleration is still good, but it's a stronger car. Let's try that. Oh, well done. Thanks, Lex. Became a kind wolf on Patreon. More than pleased to help you achieve your goal of becoming a content creator. So kind. Thank you so much. Oh, a warm glow. A warm glow. It certainly will support that dream. Thank you, Lex. You are a gentleman. I'm assuming. Right. What have I got to do here? Spin out, 500 damage. That was a spin out. If ever I saw one. Right, that's a spin out. One. It's crucial we get these. You'll be happy to know, Lex, or I'm certainly happy to know, that your becoming a patron now has, I believe, it's the most patrons I've had in the history of the channel. A couple of years ago, during my Red Dead days, I think I had it 27, and I was equal to that before you tipped me over to 28. That's the most patrons I've ever had. So that is lush. Thank you so much. I'm just looking at the damage here. The damage is going to be absolutely fine. It's spinning people out that we need to worry about. Get this guy in the corner somehow. Nope, it's not working. That's my 500 damage. So upset we don't get these. You did it! That's both of them got. Excellent. Now let's try and think about winning it. We've got to find Foul Coyote, who is 5 seconds in front. That's him towards the front. Now he's just doing that corner. 6 seconds now. Oh, he's lost ground. So have we. We do things like that. That's 3 seconds now. Back to 6. 8. How's he doing that? Oh goodness, we are not good on those. Our suspension's terrible. Oh, now we're in front. He died. He died. Excellent. The boy died. Three more laps. What? Oh dear. What movies am I a fan of? Okay, so I like movies, lots of character development, and my favourite director is P.T. Anderson. He's done films like There Will Be Blood, Magnolia, The Master. My favourite film of his is called Phantom Thread, and that is one of the best films I've seen in the last 10 years. And slightly different, but another one of the best films I've seen in the last 10 years is a film called Palm Springs. It's basically Groundhog Day, and I can't remember the name of the actor and actress in it. He's in Brooklyn, the comedy sketch Brooklyn 9 something, I can't remember his name. Sandberg? Adam Sandberg? But that is a phenomenal movie. Palm Springs. You can watch that here in the UK on Amazon Prime. What about you, Lex? What's your bag? we're nearly there. Only 13 seconds in front. So we've got this in the bag. I'm very happy about that, especially with the objectives. Because like I say, if you don't get the objective, you've got to run all the way through it again. Yeah, love a bit of Star Wars. Watch that with my kids. I haven't seen the AC movie yet. I heard it was next to woeful, so I haven't rushed to see that. Look at that. The bear, 4 seconds faster than my best lap. Okay, now cause at least 100 damage, crash out 3 opponents. I am going to change the car, I think. I found that a little bit. Let's try this gate crasher. Unless that's one I already had. Right. What's this? Crash out 3. 100 damage. I think I've chosen the wrong car. Well, that was 100 damage. One. That is one. Prove the keeler or the jackdaw? It's got to be the jackdaw, hasn't it? There's far more nails. Pirates as well. Cutthroats. I've chosen the exact wrong car. That's 2. One more, and then I'm going to play it safe. Got it. Right, let's win. Let's win and not die. Just take these corners like I'm born on them. Although, they seem to be doing it quicker than me, even though I'm cutting them fine and braking nicely. Moving up the pecking order. 7 more laps to go. Got to make up 16 seconds. And you can fight amongst yourselves all day, because I'm just going to slide past you. Roadkill, you beast. It seems like me sliding like that is not optimal for maintaining speed, because they're just taking me out. I don't know if it's the tyres I've got or what. Made up that to 10 seconds now. Nine and a half. Oh, this wretched car. Right, 3 more laps. Looks like I'm not taking these corners well. I need to... Yeah, it looks like I'm taking it quicker if I try not to slide. Right. Ramo rotten. Wretched. You are mine. Okay, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Unless he crashes. Damn it. Second. Second will do. I'm assuming, I'm just looking at my emails here, I'm assuming you're Alexander Weaver, Lex, is that you? Is that how yeah, that's what it come up as. Thank you very much. Right, final position is first. Excellent. Oh, what's the target that I've missed? That's terrible. What did I miss? Oh, you horrible beast. Anyway, these have opened up now. So, 1290. Oh, I've got a long way to go. Do you know what? I think I'm going to call it a day there, folks. I will be back again for one of these streams because this was fun. If I'm going to play, I might as well play with you guys. So, streaming God of War on Monday. Carrying on with my Black Flag script over this weekend and into next week, and still doing the Let's Plays of Black Flag and The Last of Us. That's kicking along. So catch you where I can. Thanks, folks. I'll see you around.